Hello everyone and welcome to your reading at the Rose Tarocle. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading. Sorry guys, I'm still fiddling with the mic. Today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Libra for the month of October 2023. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, darlings. So Libras, let's get started. I have meditated over your cards, shuffled your cards, prayed over them, and they are now ready for a good reading. Okay, let's see your overall energy. Your overall energy, Libra, is the Hermit. Well, nice. Let's make clarifiers. Okay, can you see all your cards, darling? Oh, is that better? Now, before we begin, I would like to say that only during the live readings, it's only when I do live readings can you be able to ask me a question. But the question has to be a yes or no question answer only. Okay, to which I give you an answer. It's either yes or no. Okay. So while this reading is going on, please think about your question and put your question in the live chat box so that when I'm done with the reading, I will take a look at the live chat and give an answer to all your questions. Because if you go in to put your questions at the end of the reading and I pick up the phone to check what's happening in the chat box and I don't see anything because of that slight delay that is there, okay, with this internet and everything. Because of the delays, I do tend to miss the questions because the question comes in after I have closed the reading. After the live chat is closed. So do be mindful about that and yes, put in your questions, yes, when the reading is on. All right, darlings. Let's begin. So Libra, looks like it's a breakup makeup situation. So over here what's going on is that you are waiting on some news to come in. You have been waiting a while, because you took some time out from this relationship that you were in. So you'll had a small spat, you'll had a small argument, whatever it is. Yes, there was a small disagreement, in differences in opinion. You know what it is yourself. So looks like it's going to be coming together. So you have pulled back away from this person, okay, because probably it got too much for you. You pulled back from this person, and because some things became really clear to you after some deep thinking, and that's why there was some kind of argument. But looks like you're willing to give this relationship a second chance. Over here, you're waiting for some news to come in, for some message to come in. Yeah, it has something to do with money, with support. Yeah, a new start. You want a stable new beginning with this person. You want an equal give and take. So basically, if your person is a man, you want them to treat you right as a man should treat a woman. Okay, something like that. But this person was falling short of some behaviors, and they were trying to kind of chop and change and suit their own selves, their own fancy. So if a man is not able to provide, there is a problem. If a man is going to live in a woman's house, there's a problem. Okay, plain and simple. Sorry guys if you're going to offend it. Sorry guys if you're going to make an excuse saying, oh, but what if this and that and this and that. No, there is no excuse. That means you are cutting yourself short. That means you yourself are making your self look like a fool. You're choosing to make yourself look like a fool. Okay, so you, from what I can see here, so this person was falling way short. Okay, a woman, always remember, guys, a woman should enter your house. You're inviting her in, so you need to make that provision. You can't be going into her house. You're not a woman. She's not the provider. That is not in the DNA. It all goes back to the basics of the DNA. Okay, and what has been DNA is programmed for. So stick to the basics. If the basics are correct, the rest of your life is peaceful. If there's an imbalance in basic because suddenly there's some kind of new theology coming between and everyone is on the trend, it's not going to work. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you justify it. Okay, let me make that clear because I could see where this was going. So there was some kind of imbalances over here. Yeah, and now you are hoping that this person gets some sense in their head and they get their footing back in this relationship in the right way. Okay, so over here clearly I can see there's going to be a brand new beginning. This person is coming towards you, but we are moving slowly as well. Both of you are moving slowly because you all do not want to make a mistake of the kind that happened before, perhaps ever again. Okay, so perhaps you're wanting to work on your partnership. Your person also wants to work on making things proper, making things right, or kind of wanting to start an apology. Perhaps, everything starts with an apology. If your person, especially the one who's done wrong, expects you to apologize for their wrongdoing, just throw that person out the window. Forget the door, just throw them out the window. You know what I mean? Yes, as fast as you can. So everything has to start with an apology from the person who did wrong. If they think they did not do any wrong to you, let them be. Let them justify themselves. Let karma take care of that situation. It's not your business anymore. Okay, you move on. So here, very good. So both of you are taking the right steps towards each other, slow and steady. Remember always, slow and steady wins the race. So both of you all are working towards this relationship. Both of you are trying to find your balance. Both of you are trying to be emotionally balanced, mentally balanced, as well as financially balanced. Okay, there has to be an equal give and take in this relationship. I'm not talking about finances only. I'm talking about everything else: emotional, mental, spiritual. Okay, finances. It is not the woman's part to take care of all the finances. It has to be the man's part. A woman can help a man, but not take over. She shouldn't take over. Then that causes an imbalance. Okay, so always remember that. Once a woman starts giving more than a man, then there's a massive imbalance. But if there is a situation when there's, say for example, there's a sudden unexpected loss of a job or something for the man, yes, you can help your man to come on, take a break and work on getting a new job. In the meantime, you can take over. That's different. But if your relationship starts off with where the man is living in your house, living off you, freeloading off you, and all the other things that follows, it's going to be a mess. Because such people speaks volumes, yeah? Because such people, they don't have morals, they don't have values, they don't know how to behave in relationships. So, characterless, we call them characterless, okay? And don't give me this new gen, this and that and this and that. There's no excuse. Okay. If once you break the rules of the code, then it's broken. Then you have to deal with things in a different way, wherein it's a mess. Just explaining because I have to. Yeah, there was something of the sort that was happening here. So you are perhaps going to be talking because there's a lot of money things happening here. Lots of instances of discussion with regards to stability. Now, once you have this conversation, or once you decide on what you are going to do together, I think it will be a better situation. But let's go ahead and see what's coming in. For some of you, I feel it can go another way also, but I will see how the reading goes first. Because for some of you who are awaiting some kind of proposal, or who's say for example, some of you on the dating app, some of you meeting new people, yeah, probably there's a bit of talk about how things are gonna work out in the future, blah blah bullshit like that. Okay, you know how it goes. So testing the waters, meeting new people, and so on and so forth. Okay, so Libra. Ooh. So in the past, I can see that there was some I think you're reminiscing, yeah? As you're sitting here, all comfortable, all happy, yeah? Within yourself, I think you're achieving that kind of balance within yourself with your yin and your yang. Because you're sitting there and I think you're detaching from a lot of things in your life that was not serving you. It could be feelings or betrayal from the past, baggage, you know, all kinds of baggages. Could be childhood trauma baggage. So I can see some strands over here are both. Okay, very good. Now you could be also thinking of something over here while you're sitting in this very abundant energy. Yeah, you could be holding yourself back from talking to somebody who has been very terrible towards you. Yeah, with their words. Their words were very cutting. They were very mean. Okay, and you held yourself back from this person. Maybe you pulled yourself away. But I can see clearly you have not really got over this person. Okay, you know very well. Maybe this person could have contacted you, or you may have heard about this person again. But whatever this is, this person is from your way past, okay? And this person perhaps didn't choose to be with you at that point of time, whatever, yeah? But from what I can see here, there's something that you've heard, yeah, from your way past, and or they may have contacted you again, something of the sort is going on, yeah? But this person has kind of, you've heard about this person. It's like, I get the feeling as though karma has been served. You're happy to know or happy to learn that karma has been served, yeah? I don't know why, but you had to eat this. You feel as though karma has been served to somebody from your way past. Okay? Don't jump around with joy too much. Just let it go. Everything happens in this life, yeah? You do right, you get good in return. You do bad, you get bad in return. It's all a matter of timing, okay, darlings? You can never escape it. You think you escape it in the moment, but you never do. All right, so over here I can see clearly. You're so glad that you walked away from that previous situation, because now you see clearly that you're in a way better place than you could have been if you were still with that person of way past, okay? Because they used to have arguments, a lot of imbalances, lots of immaturity, and it caused you to be like a complete wreck. But now you're in a better place, and you can see how much you've avoided because you must have had something about this person, and perhaps you could see this person with somebody who is going through the same things that you may have gone through in the past. So I don't know why it's coming up, but it's coming out like this, just to let you know that your way, whatever decision you made back then, was the right decision for you. Okay, and you know where you stand today. You, my dear, are very happy. If you were given a choice, Libra, you're very happy to be like a crab, like going back into your shell or something. You know, you're not the crab, you're not the Cancer, but still, you get that kind of a feeling with you. Because Libras, they don't like arguments too much. They get lost in arguments. Yeah. See, there was some kind. Okay, so this person or way past of yours, or some person of yours, may have contacted you again. Okay, the shameless person. Yeah, they contacted you again. Yeah, and they are very arrogant, very tyrannical, very terrible towards you. There's something they have said to you. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So there's something they have said to you that has made you just to thank your stars that you have moved on from that person. You're also detaching yourself from whatever has not been serving you. So whatever you've learned from this person has helped you kind of completely detach whatever trauma you've been through with them. Okay, so if there was an unknown subconscious trauma string still attached to your soul and holding you back with your soul's growth, it has now been detached and you are free. So you might be feeling a bit lighter, you might be feeling a bit happier, your moods are so much better. Yeah, and you may not know the reason why, but this is the subconscious treatment of it. So that's good news for you. Yes. Some of you are looking, some of you have grown a lot spiritually, frankly speaking. Some of you are now putting an end to something that was not serving you, but also, you know, you are looking towards starting something new. Okay, you are now able to focus on moving forward and building a family life of your own. You're healing yourself from inside out. You're waiting on some kind of news to come your way. You're waiting on some kind of communication to come your way. Okay, that will bring in some kind of good news towards you. For some of you, this person over here had to make a decision, was faced with a decision to choose you or to choose somebody else. Okay? And here I can see clearly you're hoping that you receive the news that they choose you. I think at the moment you're just kind of happy in the position where you're in. Yeah. You're a bit too content with yourself. What have you done, Libra? There's something very suspicious over here. What have you done? Uh-huh. Have you done some kind of spell work, Libra? What are you dilly-dally? What are you fiddling with? What are you fiddling with? I knew there was something very suspicious over here. careful, darling, be careful. Shouldn't fiddle with what you don't know how to, the consequences for. You've been dilly-dallying, you've been fiddling with something to do with some kind of spell work. Probably some of you have been trying to stay ahead by watching a lot of tarot. That could also manifest here, but still I feel, yeah, majority of you who are reading this and is resonating with, you could have fiddled with some kind of magic, spell work, something of the sort, okay? And you feel as though you're receiving some kind of karmic justice. You say you're winning, so you're feeling that sense of the winner's attitude. You know what I mean? You feel you're not the victim anymore. But hold on, why are you not happy? Yes, you feel as though you're not done. You know very well. You wanted this person to choose you. You get the news that perhaps you get some kind of news that it's okay. You know, you get some kind of indication that they're kind of like wanting to be with you, but this time you feel as though you will have the opportunity to turn them down. Yes, but actually, you're working behind the scenes. Hold on. This is something you have kept to yourself. This is something you have kept to yourself. So it's not like you've done 1 spell work, 2 spell work, 3 spell work, 4 spell work. It's like you've done everything, whatever you've heard about or whatever you learned about, you kept doing it all. It looks like you're running out of patience. Libra, what are you doing? Don't mess it up like this. Okay, anyway, so you've done some kind of magic over here or some kind of rubbish, yes, and you're looking at the results, or at least that's what you think. You think the magic is showing you some kind of results over here and is bringing some kind of karmic justice, but this is something that you have kept with yourself and you're still working behind the scenes to make it look like you've not done anything and that you wanted this person actually to come back to you. Yes, so you made yourself look like available and something of the sort. Yeah, but the question here is now, yeah, you're making yourself look like single and available, but the question here now is, do you even want this person back in your life now that they're coming back to you? So you must have made some kind of spell work, some kind of magic, so that they leave their person that they're with and come towards you. Yes, and now that it's worked for you in the moment, yeah, you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't even know if you want them. I think you got so caught up in all this esoteric things that it was nice when you were doing it behind the scenes, but now that they're back in front of your face, you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what if you want them, you don't want them. What would it be like? You're afraid of things backfiring on you. What's going on, Libra? Why are you scared all of a sudden? Is there some kind of distance between you and this person? Did you want to travel to their place to be with them? And so probably you all are from different cultures, different countries. So there's some kind of distance between you both at the moment. Was it? Did they make you some false promises? Did they make you promises that they could never keep? So, in a way, forcing them to keep their promise that they had broken all this while ago. Stop being defensive. Anyways, so we'll see into it a bit further. So, you know what? On the surface, with this person, you're being very nice, you're being very playful, you're being very flirty and all that stuff, okay? You're being like a friend, you're even talking to this person, yeah? So it's kind of, you may have heard that this person is now available because your magic work and they had a breakup or something with their other person that they were with, and now you make yourself available for this person. You're having conversation perhaps, yeah, lovey-dovey conversation, this, that, and the other. But you know for a fact this person is being very defensive when it comes to talking about the person they're broken up with, yeah. Over here, they're not telling you. I think you're curious. You want to know what actually happened between them. You want to know where you stand. You want to know whether they really broke up or whether it really worked. And you want to know whether they're going to go back to that person or not. Something of the sort. Yes, yes, got it. So that's what is happening. You're curious. You're curious as F. You want that information and you want that information now. You are growing restless, okay? You're growing restless. You know, Libra, indirectly you could have been the reason for the breakup of this person. You should not mess with other people's destiny, you know what I mean? But if that's the case, looks like it's currently in this reading at the moment, is showing that you perhaps want to kind of from teaching them the lesson, now you got way too involved, and I think you're going to get caught up in your feelings again, darling. Yeah, so you're going to be caught in your own web. So probably that's what you wanted all along. You wanted to be with this person, but now that they're in front of you, you're a bit confused yourself. So the secret's out, darling. So perhaps you're going to communicate with this person, you're going to talk to this person, yeah, you're going to make sure that they see you as the one and only and stuff like that, yeah. You're going to help them to emotionally balance out. So basically, you're catching them in a situation where they're brokenhearted. Yeah, they're just out, or they're not out, or maybe they're just having a tiff with their partner over there, and you're using this as an opportunity to kind of soothe them and be a shoulder to cry on and stuff like that. So, but the secret here is that you master manipulated this all along. You're hoping to be with this person. You're hoping to be in a relationship with this person. You're going to be telling this person, if you have not exposed these thoughts of yours to this person, you will be communicating this to your person very soon. Okay, there's some kind of emotional manipulation going on here. You're hoping for a reconciliation. Oh. Okay, so you're going to give this person some kind of ultimatum. You're going to play those manipulative games over here. There's a lot of manipulation going on. So there's some kind of games that's going to be played over here. You're going to give them the fake ultimatum. You're not really going to walk away, but you're going to say that you're going to walk away or something of the sort, yeah, and hoping they come running towards you, which they will. Okay, because I don't know what. Perhaps you'll have a one-night stand or something, I don't know. You know, but there's some kind of physical intimacy that happened between you both and you're just talking about it or something, I don't know. But because of that reason, this person is gonna, or maybe you're having what you call that sexting, okay? So maybe you're sexting and you're kind of like, you know, their vulnerabilities, and you're kind of trying to reel them in. I don't know, but it's looking like that, okay? There's a lot of sexual desire. But this is a third-party situation, I'm telling you now. You're going to be caught up in a third-party situation. This person is going to go back to the person they love. With this, from what I can see here, there's a lot of passion. They're coming towards you with, they want, but it's going to be a third-party situation here. You're going to be wrapped up in this. And then perhaps you'll be, let's see. You're hoping that this person will fall in love with you. You want this person to give you love. Sorry. You want this person to give you love. Yeah? But from what you can see, they're holding back. They're holding back when it comes to love, when it comes to physical sex, this, that, and the other. They are like, yes, because there's no attachment then for them. But what you want from them is to give you love, but they don't love you, or there's not much attraction or love from an emotional point of view. Okay? It looks like a messy situation if you ask me. It started there and it ended somewhere else, didn't it? It's not going to end well, darling. Be careful. Be careful where you tread, okay? Be careful how you tread in this murky water. Don't know who this reading is for. It's a very strange reading. J. Let's see. The initials you received is J. Before that, let's pick out an Archangel Michael card. Energy healing work. That's what you need to do. Do some energy healing work on yourself, darling. You're getting caught up in some shit that you don't know about. Okay? Everything has a repercussion. So be careful what you're getting caught up in, because you could end up worse for wear. So now, please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So listen to what Archangel Michael has to say. Say this prayer. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's see what initials come up for you. X. Q. J, X, Q, O. XO, XO. I was playing that today. I hope you're able to see all the cards. I also have to do your energy reading, okay? So hold on a bit. Let me do the letters and then we'll do the energy reading and then we'll see the zodiac signs. J, Q, R, Z, O, X. Okay. Now let's pull out your energy cards. Oh God. Just give me a minute, guys. Arms wide. Just give me 1 minute. I don't know if there's a pause button. Anyways, I'll resume the reading.